Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. What happens when a rogue artificial intelligence threatens an entire colony of humans, and the only thing standing between them and disaster is a socially anxious robot who would rather be watching television? That is the delicious premise at the heart of Martha Wells' System Collapse, the 7th installment in the beloved Murderbot Diaries series. Our story picks up immediately after the events of Network Effect. Murderbot, our favorite security construct turned reluctant hero, is dealing with something unexpected: trauma. The encounter with the hostile alien contamination has left deep scars, and Murderbot is experiencing what humans might call depression or PTSD. For a construct that has always prided itself on efficiency and functionality, this internal breakdown is terrifying. Murderbot keeps experiencing what it calls redacted memory moments, where its mind simply refuses to process certain traumatic recollections. The setting is Barish Estranza's contested colony world, where thousands of colonists remain unaware that a corporation wants to essentially enslave them through predatory contracts. Murderbot, along with its human companions from preservation and the ancient transport vessel Art, now restored to full capacity, must convince these colonists to reject corporate control before Barish Estranza can sink its claws into them. The mission seems straightforward enough. Travel to the various settlements, present evidence of corporate exploitation, and help the colonists make an informed choice. But nothing is ever simple when hostile corporations are involved. Barish Estranza is running its own propaganda campaign, and they have resources and personnel that Murderbot's small team cannot match. Things become significantly more complicated when the team discovers another group of colonists, survivors from a failed terraforming project who have been living underground for generations. These people have no idea what has happened on the planet's surface, or that corporations are now fighting over their world. Reaching them and explaining the situation becomes critical. But the ancient underground facilities are dangerous and unstable. Throughout this mission, Murderbot struggles with its deteriorating mental state. It tries to hide its problems from the humans it protects, from Art, and even from itself. The construct that once kept everyone at emotional distance now genuinely cares about these people, and that caring makes everything harder. When you have something to lose, fear becomes a constant companion. Art serves as both ally and foil to Murderbot throughout the story. The relationship between these two artificial intelligences has evolved into something resembling genuine friendship, though neither would be comfortable admitting it. Art pushes Murderbot to acknowledge its trauma while also providing crucial support during the mission. Their banter provides moments of humor amid the tension. The corporate antagonists prove formidable, not through dramatic villainy, but through bureaucratic ruthlessness. Barish Estranza representatives smile and speak reasonably while working to trap colonists in exploitative contracts. Wells excels at portraying how corporate evil often wears a friendly face and speaks in reasonable tones. The climax involves a desperate race against corporate forces, complicated technical challenges, and Murderbot pushing through its psychological barriers to protect the people it has come to care about. The underground colonists must be warned. The surface colonists must be protected. And Murderbot must somehow hold itself together long enough to accomplish both objectives. What makes this novel particularly powerful is its honest exploration of mental health struggles. Murderbot's trauma responses feel authentic and relatable. The construct's attempts to function while dealing with intrusive memories and emotional shutdowns mirror experiences many humans face. Wells never suggests that trauma can be simply overcome through willpower. Instead, she shows how recovery involves patience, support from others, and accepting that healing is not linear. The resolution brings partial victory. The colonists are given choices and information they need. The immediate corporate threat is neutralized, but Murderbot remains a work in progress. still processing trauma, still learning how to exist in a universe that keeps demanding emotional engagement from a being that was designed to feel nothing. System collapse reminds us that heroes do not need to be unbreakable. Sometimes the bravest thing is continuing to function when everything inside you is screaming to shut down. Sometimes protecting others means first acknowledging that you yourself are wounded. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.